Hey, welcome inside of the Joy Thru. So excited you clicked on this link so you can see what it takes to make the delicious coffee that we make every day for you. But first, before we get into all of this, I want to go back to the original mission of Cup of Joy, which is love God, love people, love coffee. And that's why we opened the cafe. I want to create an atmosphere that we could bring people inside of our doors, use delicious coffee to connect to you and to share the love of Christ. And so a drive-through was never a part of that mission because, man, that's all about fast and quick and get out of here and go. And so we never wanted a drive-through to connect to a cafe. Well, after 5 years of running cafes and connecting to the community through that, one thing we also want to do is love people, and that's good customer service. And after enough moms and people came in and said, hey, I need a convenient way to get this joy, we decided, hey, let's look into a drive-through model that wasn't connected to the cafe. I want to invite you in a little bit to see why we decided to go with the drive-through model and the little intricacies we made of how we can still connect with the customer with the layout that we did. So real quick, the old model, that the way they had it, they had an espresso machine that was sitting right here in the back, one machine for 2 windows, and one group head goes bad, a machine goes bad. Now there's no joy coming out of here. So I said, no one machine model. We got to have 2 machines. Well, if you haven't noticed, this La Marzocco is the best of the best. They've been doing it for 90 years. It doesn't get any better than this. Well, these things cost about as much as a car, unfortunately. And so it was a stretch, a leap of faith to buy 2 of them to put in here. But again, going back to, if we're gonna do specialty coffee, which takes a little longer to make because there's an art form to it, we gotta be able to do it fast. So we have to make that investment for our customer. Another thing of why I love the machine right here is this is the steam wand. This is where the barista is spending 30 seconds every drink, and that is right next to the door, right next to the window where you can connect with your customer. Oh, hey, what's going on? How's the kids doing? Oh, the little doggy, give them a doggy treat. Really crucial to be able to have that connection in the window with our customers here at Cup of Joy. So we had a machine put here, and as well as we have grinders, automated Nuvo Simonelli automated grinders. These things are the best of the best, as I can show you. All you got to do is come in here, plop that here, let that rest. I'm coming, I'm swooping, I'm talking, I'm pointing, I'm going, right? Pumping cups, getting it ready. So there's a lot of technology that is inside this little 150 square foot hut for us to be able to bring coffee to the quality and the convenience method to get people through the line. Nothing's worse than getting in a line and sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes and waiting. I know we have iPhones now, we can just sit on the gram and chill, but we want to get you in and out. We got places to go, people to see, things to do. So that's one of the methods here. And then as you come over here, gotta have the macaroni fridge. Nothing brings bigger smiles to the kids when you give them a birthday cake macaroon. Drip coffee, black coffee, something that really goes overlooked in a coffee shop. That is the backbone of Cup of Joy. Just won Best Coffee in the Central Valley. Shout out to our roaster team. But our fire blend is a 3-origin blend of coffee that every morning, that's what I drink. I know we have pour-overs in the cafe, but I said if we're gonna be in this joy through, our black drip coffee has to be the best tasting coffee we serve, and I'm proud of our roaster team for doing that. Have this brewing all throughout the day. Grind all of our coffee fresh. A lot of coffee places, they get their coffee comes in already pre-grind. Well, after 30 seconds after you grind coffee, it already loses that first burst of freshness and flavor. So we brew it as soon as we grind it. This was a big one, fraps. I didn't want to do fraps, but when you talk to enough people, they said, hey, you're out of your mind. You better be doing fraps. Remember, it's 105 here in Fresno, because I was like, oh, we got to wash, we got to do that. So we got the double fraps in here, the quiet blender, Vitamix, again, the best of the best. So we can make all those blood orange slush for you guys in the summertime. We also have the iPads. One goal, we'll get there one day, is to be able to have this iPad to come out on an arm and to write to the customer so you can be able to do your drink and allow us to make your drinks faster. But we have one here and one behind you as well. So what we did, now as you zoom out, bam, here's the other machine with the same exact setup, is basically we're taking 2 bars for each window. Baristas for you, baristas and equipment for you. Really important that we do that, because if you're just going off of one person trying to man 2 windows, that's not great customer service. And you don't have time as an employee to connect with that customer. So yeah, we got to pay a little bit more for the staffing, pay a little bit more for the equipment, but I feel like that is crucial if we're going to stay aligned to the mission that we set forth 7 years ago at Cup of Joy Coffee House.